Welcome in. How's it going? Happy Wednesday. We've made it thus far. Proud of all of you. What's up, Melody? What's up, Neo? How's it going? Happy Wednesday. Happy to see you here. We've made it into the future once more. I think this is always a win. How's the night going for you? Yes, I guess I should say. Just surviving, dance again, surviving. You're doing the thing, Neo. Well done. Do you ever bring like a nice sudoku, however you say it, or a crossword with you? Something manual to pass the time. Just curious. All the hugs. Ah, thank you for the 35 stream streak as well. Whee! That's like a lot. I do the math on it, but I don't think my head's gonna let me do the math on it just yet. That's okay though. Thank you. Either way, that's like way over a month in K-stream math. Thanks for being here. I keep picking up my stylus. Like I know I'm gonna draw eventually, but it's not gonna be there yet. Justice! Oh my goodness! Welcome in, friend. Thank you so much for the raid. I'll switch it over here. Hold on, one second. What are you watching? How's it going, friends? Oh my goodness. Here, I'll do this for a moment. I was gonna get my tablet all up, but that's okay. Distractions are nice. Welcome in. How was your raid? I don't know if there was I don't know if anyone here prior to is what I meant to say. I don't know if anyone here prior to your raid is not following you, but if there's anyone here that's not following Justice the Musician, you absolutely should. You absolutely should. Was that a really late raid sound? That was weird. Well, welcome in. Raid is good because I got to raid. Aw, you're so sweet. Sick and under the weather. Oh, that's not good though. Sweet but sick. Hopefully nothing like super serious. Hopefully you are under the weather, but on the other side of okay, getting there.
Hello, world.
How was your stream? Sometimes I just chill with music. Tuesday is not as bad as there are adults I can chill with. Nice. Nice. Nunu! Welcome in. Thank you so much for the sub. Use those emotes wisely is what I would tell you if I didn't already know that you are. Very wisely. My goodness. 15 months. Holy shit. Under the weather. Under the weather.
Once again, I have to be embarrassed for both of
I don't know,
us.
man. Peacemaker. You too with that Prime sub. Thank you so much, friend. How are you doing today? I don't know, but hi. Hello, hello. Buttons say I'm followed. That's good. As you should be. Under the weather. I don't know why it came out like that, but it did. Yeah, I forgot there was a question. That's okay. That's alright. There's no pressure here. You were perfectly fine. We were just getting going. I was just about to pull up some digital art. We got some zines that we're working on. We're turning some of our zines into mini zines to upload to our Ko-Fi. And then we're also working on a fridge picture to go on this thing right here so you can actually open this fridge on stream. I got some food redemptions that people can redeem if they want pizza or some ramen. But you can't actually open the fridge, and I think that's a travesty. So that's what we're working on today. Wait, yeah, stream was good. I did singing with the chat and played Killing Stone. Ooh, I don't think I'm familiar with Killing Stone. It's got a badass name, though. Thank you for the cheer, Neo! My goodness, all the love tonight, friends. Thank you so much. Thanks for being here, too. Under the weather, down where it's better. Not where I pee. Under the sea. What? Peace. You could, though. I mean, you could. Also, Melody, thanks for the comment on my hair. It's so I can wear this hat because this hat is hiding a secret. But thank you. I like braids. I don't do them very often, but my hair is this close to getting cut off. So it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. High time. A secret cap. A secret cap. So, it's not a migraine yet. I don't think so. Also, we started a hype train. We're at 68%. Thank you so much, friends. It's not a migraine yet, but I'm really trying to avoid the migraine, so it's an ice cap type thing. It's gonna come off eventually, but it's under there right now, chilling down the back of my brain, just in case my head decides to. On your end, it says 69. Nice. Nice. If there's anyone new here, hi, hello. My name is K Hart. You can call me K, you can call me Hart. Creator's a little weird though. I am a variety streamer. I do all sorts of things. I'm a musician. I write my own music. Sometimes we play said music. Sometimes we work on the music videos that we make to go along with those music. Sometimes that gets a little out of hand, but we have fun anyway. I do digital art. I'm a digital artist. I'm a paper mache artist. We bake shit in the kitchen sometimes. We burn shit in the kitchen quite often. So yeah, thanks for being here. Thanks for the raid in, Justice. If you need to go and take care of yourself and do your thing, I completely understand. Please take care of yourself so you can get better. But thanks for being here. Had to cut your hair last month as before. Then I hadn't cut your hair since 2024. This is slipping back though, so I gotta. There we go. Yeah, I mean, I've clipped my hair. I haven't gone in for a haircut since before 2020, I think, if I remember right. I've cut my own hair since, and I'm growing the black hair dye out of it. So, but it's like down to here now. So it might be time to just chop it off and go blonde completely again. You nutted. That sounds like a Taylor quote. Taylor? My goodness, Tater quote. I'm gonna lie on the couch and maybe get something to eat. You do that, Justice. Have good noms. Have good couch layings time. I'm gonna do this. Then I'm gonna do this. And then I'm gonna do this. That sounds like a Taylor quote. It's a Tater quote. Thank you very much. My words are still figuring out how to come out today, but they're getting there. We're booting up, slowly but surely. I did some cleaning before stream. That was very relaxing. Try some hydration. Okay. I have a polar. Does that count? I probably need actual water, huh? I have a polar, and then I have some green tea for the moment. I can get some water though. Both of them have green tea. You got it. I'll take another sip too, because it's at the right temperature right now, and I feel like if you don't drink it at the right temperature, it kind of dips below that, and then you're fucked. You get to re-up on your tea. Ooh, you got a favorite tea that you like? Cheers. And a stretch. A little reset time. Okay. All right. That's fine. I can do that. White Silk Bliss. Ooh, that sounds bougie. What's in that? I thought you were in a paint water cleanse. That's only on Mondays. Mondays deserve paint water. Ribbit. Big ribbit. Also, would one of you kind subs to the channel mind trying !hi? Because I added a sub-only thing. I want to see if it works. After... It does work. Fuck yeah. Okay, I thought I set it up right, but I wasn't sure. Cool. Cool. I'm glad that works. I believe lemongrass, chamomile, green, lav, some lavender, very nice, and probs other stuff your local tea shop makes them. That's cool. That's really cool. Cool. Thanks for trying out that command. I'm glad that worked. That one I have set up as a sub-only command. Trying to figure out how that works with the differentiation between them through StreamerBot, because it's a lot. But we do have some other commands that are not sub-only, such as...
Are you challenging me?
That one. Support local business. Fuck yeah, support local business. I like that. I like that. There's that. Wait, hold on. I think there's a couple others. I think exclamation point PS2 is one of them. Challenge might have a cooldown on it. Challenge. Let me check real quick. Are you able to hear those very well? Here, I'll turn them up just a little bit. I don't want them to be too loud though, because I do have a Dave Grohl one in here. That's I guess it's not too loud. But I want to know what my cooldowns are on these, because it seems like ignore what cooldowns. They don't have cooldowns, which is very, very, very strange. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I can feel the cap slipping off the back of my head, which is fine, I guess. Oh, well. Heard it on your master speakers. Like, they are so quiet. Then I need to turn them up. Okay, cool. Good to know. Dave Grohl scares me. That one's, like, really loud. Break. So, oh, that would be why, because they're through Chatbot. I didn't export them over to StreamerBot. That would make sense. That would make sense. I'm turning up the wrong volume knob. Let's see here. Song request? Song request? No, not song request. Go away, YouTube. Sound files. Hey, there we go. Okay, grabbing the wrong knobs happens more often than you probably want to know about. Peace. Let's see here. General, everyone, stream chat. Cooldown, perhaps? Oh, that's what it is.
It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark. Welcome, Inventions. How's it going? Figured it out. Figured it out. My cooldowns were up. I'll put the user cooldown as something like a minute, just in case anybody tries to overuse. Dave Grohl cheated on his wife with Courtney's daughter. Wait, Frances was the mistress that he was talking about? Wait, but she didn't get I just heard about the lady that he got pregnant. Tipsy. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. Don't tell her I'm sneaking in. Too late, Otta. What's up? What's up, motherfucker? How's it going? I'm going through and making sure all of these fucking sound things have the right cooldown. 1 second. 1 second. Alright, cool. They shouldn't have cooldowns now, except for they do have a user cooldown so no one can spam, because I don't like that. Eventually I'll get them over to StreamerBot so we can do a second cooldown, but it's not letting me do more than, or less than a minute, and that kind of sucks, so we're just not going to put a cooldown on any of them right now. Let's try this one. Smoke, she's rising. Okay, cool. Turn that one. Okay, grabbing the wrong knob. God damn it. Try to talk about it, but he later confirms it, and she said he would take care of the child. Wait, he later, after trying to talk about it, but he later confirmed it, and he said he would take care of the child and do his best to work with his wife and relationship. But yeah, it was Francis. Interesting. Always needless to say. Anyways, needless to say, explanation-wise, yeah, I got it. I got you. Interesting. Yeah, I didn't know who it had been. I thought they had kind of reconciled too. Still weird. Big weird. Big kind of weird. Gross. I'll put my hat back on even though my cap fell off. Now we can do this kind of cute thing instead. I don't know. I can hear it on my headphones without my headphones on. But let's see if I can turn the volume up. Cancel. They sound at 100%. Maybe let's play it at 120. Let's see if that's too loud. Streamer bot, have you forsaken me? Hopefully not. If you guys can hear the ribbit, then you should be able to hear. Oh, it's super low. That's why. There we go. That seemed like it actually registered on my little levels. Are your ears broken? No, my buttons are all mixed up. Definitely heard that one. Good. I wonder if Ribbit is ridiculously loud now. No, this is good. What's the other one on there? Focus. I mean, even if they did, it's still just like I don't know where to sit with that. Like, dude, it would be like, it's like, yeah, my best friend's kid, who I knew since her birth, was constantly in her life, and all of a sudden he was like, yeah, I'm gonna cheat on my wife with this kid I knew. Yeah, that's a little weird. I mean, on one hand, I want to say, like, on the scale of bad celebrities, at least it wasn't like an assault situation. But on the other hand, still kind of odd. It kind of seems like he and his wife also, like, kind of, and I don't really keep up with celebrities too much, but I am on Reddit, so things do get seen. It seems like him and his wife kind of smoothed it over really quickly too. So, Okay, I just want to make sure that all of the audio on these is, like, not super bad. So sorry for the command spam.
Are you challenging me?
Okay, cool. Huh, Tipsy doesn't work for some reason. I think I might have moved that one. And I took it off, I think. Tater, you know I did. You know I did. Also, I am wearing my headphones right now, so nice try. I don't. I just read the story. Is the music too low as well? Since we're testing volume, I might as well test that as well. Looks like it's a little low. Let's turn that bad boy up a little bit. Yes, it's true. I just read the story and was like, I'm over this, and yeah, I mean, they're affiliation, but I've seen how billionaires act, so like, fuck these rich people. Yeah, I mean, fuck rich people in general. Twitch really doesn't like you rating with. Yeah, what's up with that? That's kind of weird. Also, Goji, hello. How are you? It's good to see you. How are you post-raid? Do you have that good old post-raid clarity? I'm sorry. It popped in my head, and I couldn't not. All right, let's start on formatting the zine. We're on our second one for this format. We formatted concentrate last time, and that worked really well. Ooh, tiny, super tiny zine, super micro tiny pictures. I'm gonna print tests of these out and fold them, and then make some videos as well on how to fold them. So when people are able to download them on Ko-Fi, they will also have a video to tell them how to do it properly, so it makes sense. I'm here. So many chats to be in. A streaker never rests. It's true. It's true, Tater. Also, take care of yourself, though. No pressure to be here. If you need to, you know, take time for yourself. That makes sense. Twitch hasn't been liking me rating it lately. It's annoying. I find on mobile, sometimes it just boots me, or it just, like, ends the stream. If I'm lurking on Goji's stream when we're live together on Fridays, and we raid out, sometimes my screen just goes black, and I don't get to raid over with you guys. It's fucking weird. Tater, put some clothes on. Fun fact, when Madonna was turning 40, her current boyfriend was getting born. That's strange. That's kind of strange. Heck you. I do what I want. Ban pants. Ban pants. Wait, but I do what I want, and I do like pants. So I'm gonna do what I want. I need pants. I like I get cold. I like being cozy. Let me have my pants. Nobody said to put on any pants, so technically, very true. Cher's gotten with people much younger, and to be frank, like I'm not acting like the age gap too much. That's a separate conversation. Everyone has different boundaries on that. I'm more commenting on the like, I don't know, grooming nature of it all. Have we heard anything from Francis though? Like, you're right. Everyone has their own boundaries, and as long as everything's legal, like people can do whatever the fuck they want technically. But like, have we heard anything from Francis on this? That would be my question. No, I'm on PC. Weird. But I guess, like, they're adults. I don't know. I just heard, felt like that was a line for you. I don't know. The other thing is, like, celebrities are fucking weird. And I think that open relationships and stuff like that with celebrities is a lot more common than we think. I'm not saying that's what's going on, but, like, since we haven't heard from all sides of things, it's really hard to, like, figure out what the fuck is going on. But it does give kind of weird eyebrow-raising moments. Ban pants. We're not banning pants here, Tater. I like my pants. Thank you very much. I'm going to keep my pants. If that makes me a criminal, I guess I'm a criminal. Celebrities are just weird with relationship stuff. There's always something fucking going on. I'm mobile. You're mobile, and the stream just ends, but a few times that sent you to completely different streams. That's weird. That's very weird. How did you ban pants? That actually... Wow. Well done. I didn't know you could do that. Okay, can I have pants? Yes. Thank you. I like my pants. I'm wearing my favorite pants right now. That might be TMI, but I like the pants that I'm wearing right now. Because ban works. I just thought you could only do it for, like, users. Unless you just banned a user named Pants. Which would be incredibly rude. I've been getting that on PC. Weird. Thanks, Melody. It's secondhand chic. Let's go with that. Alright, let's turn our template back on here. I think, how many pages do we have in this one? We got 4 here, 4 here, and then a full 4 on this one. So 4 times 3 is 12. This is a 16, 54, 13, 12, so we need 2 blank pages. Right? Right. So we're gonna start on 3. Most people are weird. Most of us are just too poor to act on our weirdness or not popular enough to get exposed. Which is both true and frightening in some people's cases. Some people are shitheads and we don't even know it. Isn't being a human great? You can't know everything. You can't be omnipresent. Google says it's more rumors going off of the 2012 accusations. Ah, now we're getting cross lines. Okay, let's go with this one first. And we're gonna start on... No, 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 no. Why is it hidden, though? That was weird. I'm gonna start on 3. Ba-dump. We'll format them later. Like, make sure they fit in the squares later. Right now... Wait! Hold on! The side-to-sides look wrong. Wait, I gotta turn this off for a second. Hold up. Does this box look bigger than this box? Like, this row and this row looks skinnier than this row and this row, doesn't it? Let's see. 2 inches. Ah! They are! What happened? We did the math, though! Okay, so if that's like 4 and a little bit... Hold on, we gotta fix our guides. This isn't right. Alright, vertical lines. We got 4.25 in the middle. 4.25 minus 0.25 is 2. But we still have to accommodate... Oh, shit. Hold on. We still have to accommodate the margin, so that would actually be 2.25. I think. That looks more right. Son of a butt. Okay. That's 4.25. Then we need to go 4.25. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My brain's frog farting right now. 2.25 plus... Because each of them would now be 2.25. 2.25, 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. Okay, I think they're all correct now. We're gonna say yes. We had one line off, which is totally fixable. Someone ate Loki? No! Dave and Fran. Okay, so we're saying that's false now? What? I take it back. I read and she came out and the claims were false. Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know. I was looking at it because it was so long ago. Ah, I see. So there is like someone else like that I know happened because Dave came out and said stuff about that. But it's not Francis. That's relieving. Where's the orange one? Where's the orange one? Oh, did you redeem some kitten scritches? And you did redeem some kitten scritches. All right, let's go find a kitten. Now that we've figured out the guide problem here, this is going to be a lot faster. But we can definitely go find an orange. He's around. I'm surprised he's not in his bed. He got some gabapentin earlier because he was a stressy kitty for a moment there. AKA the Chonk, AKA Dingus #1. They're both dinguses. I'm glad you clarified on the #1. Courtney Love started the research. Fucking I know she's had a lot of shit thrown at her, but sometimes it's difficult to maintain neutral on some things. Cheated in 2024, but it was not with the daughter. Good. That's good. Because I thought Francis and isn't it like Tony Hawk's kid? Didn't they get married? Oh God, I love nepotism. Okay, but speaking of which, Dave Grohl's daughter, Violet. I like her music. I like her stuff that she's coming out with. She's pretty badass. She's slowly becoming my favorite nepo baby. Okay, let me go find a cat.
Hi, cat. Come here.
He was right around the corner too. He's a sleepy baby right now. Is that for the gray in a moment? All right. He's a sleepy baby. He got gabapentin earlier because he was a little stressy with all the noise of me cleaning. So he's a sweet baby right now. With Jennifer Young, a space music fan and film TV professional, girl publicly admitted to the infidelity, revealing he fathered a daughter outside of his marriage to Jordan Bloom. That's right. Oh, I want to pat him. I'll give you some pats for him. Yeah. He's a snuggly baby right now. He's just kind of trying to burrow. But, want to see this way? You're kind of fat and heavy. Look at this big boy. Well, kiss this Danger Belly. Yeah, he's pretty chill. Not that chill, though. Would you and Goji want to meet people from your communities? Asking for a friend. I mean, yeah, we've tried to... Well, we've met up with Prodigy before. And we were gonna try and meet up with Potch at some point, but their road trip took them elsewhere, so... Yeah, I think that would be badass. That'd be really fun. Reality is wilder than fiction naturally. We don't need to invent more. True. But misinformation happens, and I mean, it's good to double check, but at the same time, sometimes shit gets mistranslated. Kitty! Oh, by the way, in the place that you play, do you have a drum set? We do not. We currently live on the 3rd floor of an apartment building, and I think we want to get like an electronic drum kit eventually, but we don't have drums. I'm standing on one leg. Let's go, Sam's third floor. 3rd floor. It's so great in the summer. Him so chill right now. I say believes, no definitives to speak. That's fair. Pots and pans or drums, that's very true. That's very true. Though I say that, hey, you hear about how independent team of investigators have looked into Kurt Cobain's death for a few years now and believes it was not suicide and he was forcefully overdosed and staged. There was something that I was reading earlier from a police officer, though, that was like today, and granted, once again, I'm on Reddit way too much, so this is, I don't know, but the toxicology stuff that was released for a dependent user is not, like, this, I really feel weird about speculating about this stuff because, like, in the end, he passed away, he's dead, and if someone is responsible for that, I think they should be held accountable, but in the end, like, at what point is it more damaging to keep talking about things? You know? Alright, you done? I think you're done. Let me go find the gray. You in bed? I'm going here. Hey, good buddy. Hey, buddy. Your turn. Alright, Spunky Boy's time. He hasn't gotten a treat in forever, so I go get a treat. Do you want a treat? You want a little snacko? Your brother got a snacko earlier because he got drugs, so I guess it's only fair. Second baby! This is the baby. This guy is like a year and a half old, and he's a squirmy boy. Would you like a treat? Unveiled the whole Tupac and Biggie. Oh yeah, that was recent too. Would you like one of these? That's what I thought. Motivated by one thing and one thing only. Food. Hi. How's it going? Yes, this is Dingus too. This is Indy, our big chungus of a boy. Who's more interested in everything on my desk than anything else. Never want to go back to California? Eh, I've been to California a couple times. And I was pretty insulated from, like, California as a whole, so. The beach was nice. Okay, you're done. Goodbye. I gave Indy a treat, and now Loki's sitting on top of the food box going, hey, you missing something here? He's trying so hard. He's like, all right, my turn. Can I get some of this? I know where you keep the food. Live there, too expensive. Traffic is insane. Los Angeles is 2 hours from San Diego, but the drive is 4 hours. But, like, what about Northern California? Like, I don't know who would want to live there, because what I've heard from... Hey, Loki, what are you doing? He's trying. He knows. If you jump in there, I swear. No. No. Hey! Excuse you. Bro's being a pest. Northern California has toll roads everywhere. That sucks. That sucks. Goji and I want to go see the Redwoods eventually. Which is probably, you know, why there's so many toll roads, because of tourists like us. Alright, let's make this... I don't know what that little dot was. Let's just, maybe get rid of this whole layer. Perhaps. Perhaps. The one thing he tries to pull out of the bookshelf happens to be his vet records. Fantastic. Redwoods is awesome. They'd be cool to see. I mean, we have redwoods here, but not like the redwoods in California. Depends on where you are, though. Only reason that you want to visit America is to see if free refills are real. That's it. That's your only reason. Like, honestly, valid. If that is the only thing here that interests you in the slightest, I completely understand that. But I am intrigued, cause like, there's quite a lot of beautiful nature here, but the free refills. Can confirm. Oh no, did I not label these? What is this? Thanks, I'll be okay though. That's gonna be the last one. So that's gonna go. I need to turn this back on so we know what the fuck we're doing. There we go. International team with individuals having 3 users believe this research. This more police and such police. No, I'm just saying, when I was just looking into it, a lead investigator is a private team as a background, over 30 years of experience specializing in gun supervising and analysis. We just over 3,000 criminal cases, directness for typical methodology, coping investigation, hold an MSc, and it's published numerous peer reviews, research papers, and forensic journals. I think I remember reading something that says that they shouldn't go after the cops either. Like, they shouldn't ask the police to reopen it. They should ask, like, the medical examiner to reopen it. Because, like, they're the ones that have all the like, for any case that it should be re-examined. Free refills are real, says an American. They are. By the way, do you and Goji have a band together? Or are y'all just jamming on stream together? We've jammed a couple times off stream. But like independently, we mostly write music. He's got his project with Gojima Ghost, and I have a project called Body Without a Name that I write under for myself. But we have some plans in mind. I'm learning a couple of his songs on and off, and I brought up the idea of us doing a cover together, which Goji's on board with, and I'm really excited if that does happen because it's gonna be so good. I kind of consider myself both a visual artist and a musician. That sounds really stuffy to say. I'm both. But like, I don't know. I do lots of visual art, but I also do music at the same time. So with my music, I tend to try and want to make a video or something that's visual with all of them, not just like one that I like in particular over others. And I think it would be fun to do a cover and maybe put a video to it as well. Don't understand why the USA has free refills. I don't mind paying per drink. It's weird that you can get like 5 sodas for free. I mean, it's just syrup. It's just syrup and soda water. Cost the business almost nothing. Yeah, they charge a lot. I feel like a lot of the times that drinks are a lot. Are you trying to get up there now too? I also want to see if you have little blenders in your sinks because you're too lazy to dump food in the bin. Hey, I like my garbage disposal, and also you shouldn't just dump anything down them. It's not like a free-for-all. But we do. See, I'll go turn mine on right now. Wait, no, let's turn the... I'm back, I promise. Look at this. Look at this. I'll put this over here. Walk into my kitchen. You don't get to see me, but... It didn't make more noise than I thought it was gonna. I thought there was something in it right now, but there's not because I was good and I cleaned it out. But yeah, those are there. Those are there, and they charge you like $4 to $6 anyway. Right, yeah, the drinks are like kind of overpriced, so might as well get a free refill. Need to eat nachos, very important. Very important. You pursue your dreams, Tater. Also, I want nachos. Officials say they won't look into it again at all. Oh, in the USA, how much is a good tip? 10 to 15% good, or is it better to tip 15 to 20%? I think this kind of the standard is 15. Or I guess the minimum. I thought 15 was the courteous standard. Yeah. Got you, like full art stuff. On my side of things, I know Goji doesn't do quite as much visual art, but I tend to do a little bit more on the artsy side of things. I put out a music video last week, actually. That's what the picture on the fridge is. It was slightly vampiric in nature, but it was a lot of fun. We do a lot of the behind-the-scenes stuff for those on stream, or I'm starting to do that more this year. I've done a lot of it off stream, but I don't know. Y'all seem to be into it, so. Also need to know what the fuck a ranch dressing is. It's worth trying at least once. I'm not saying you're gonna like it, but you should try it. You should try it once. What about this one? Page 2. I'm gonna have to look at an actual, like a physical copy of this because I don't remember what order these are supposed to go in. I think we're looking at this right, though. I only ask because I have family and friends in the Northwest, and love to jam with y'all. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. I don't know what that would look like, but that's awesome. Where in the Pacific Northwest? If you don't mind me asking. If that's too personal, please tell me to fuck off. When we get things and there's multiple options for tipping, wife says the middle one. 20 to 30 coming from a former industry person. Yeah, standard is much different than like preference or what someone can live off of. 100%. But what does it taste like? A ranch is a building. How do you name a dressing after it? Ranch tastes like... Ranch tastes... It tastes. It just tastes. It tastes like ranch dressing. It's like buttermilk and salt and... You got some dill in there a little bit. Peace got it on the dark. Garlic and herb dip. If you have tried the dip provided with a Domino's pizza in the UK or Ireland, you have a very close to the ranch flavor profile, though ranch is typically less heavy on the raw garlic and more focused on the herbs. Yes! I'd agree with that. Garlic ranch, though. A dude ranch in California where creators Steve and Gale. Of course their names are Steve and Gale. Of course it was a dude ranch. Ranches seasoned mayo. Yeah! Yeah! I'd agree with that. Former server here as well. We make about $2.35 and it all goes to taxes. Fantastic. Okay. Oh, those didn't make it. This is gonna be your next one. What? 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 It's gonna be turned over. Rotate. Alright. Oh, those didn't make it. Wait. Oh, wait, I don't think that's the right page. Fuck. I'm gonna need to look at a copy of this, but I do need to get all the pages in anyway. So we're just gonna make sure they're in before we organize anything. So long and goodbye. So long and good night. I don't know why I have a random spider web attached to this one, but someone forgot what layer they were drawn on when they drew this. It was me. Isn't Hidden Valley Ranch where Dr. Phil sends people? Or is that a different ranch? What? God, if it is the ranch where he sends people, that would be hilarious, but also weird. Yeah, I mean, we have spaces here in Texas if y'all are ever here. Oh, you're down in Texas. The hell does Clorox want with HVR? What? Which was like, oh, originally served to guess the dressing's popularity, it led to the creation of the commercial brand, which was later sold to Clorox in 1972. Why is Clorox interested in ranch? Well, don't like that little tidbit. It's a little concerning. So long and good night. So long and good night. As far as the Northwest, kind of all over. So BC, Canada, Shelton, Tacoma, Olympia, Seattle, Bellington. Ah. So Northwest, Bellingham, and Portland. Okay, never mind. For dipping into Cali, San Fran, and Sacramento. Oh, so all up and down the West Coast. Companies don't own just one thing. Yeah, but I don't like the name Clorox anywhere near my ranch. Corpos own a ton of different things, diversification or something. Yeah. Sure. We'll call it diversification. Cough, cough, Amazon. I hope you're listening. Let's just get rid of that random spider web that we accidentally drew. It's fine. Alright, I know the need anything. I know that one is second to last. Give. Center. Yes. OMG Huskarl, welcome in. How are you? So much more aware. Couldn't give it what it needed, I guess. I think this one is 12. I think this one goes before everything. It's been so long since I've looked at these. I can't believe that mall's going out of business. Like, it's sad. Clorox Ranch. I get that. Just a chemical cleaning company owning food we eat is so sad. Exactly. Fuck Amazon, we say on Twitch, and yeah. Yeah, I know. I know. I can still hate him. I mean, I'm mostly a touring musician, so when you tour or travel, I like a place to jam and vibe while I'm there. Nice. That makes sense. That makes sense. Keep your mind in the music headspace. Also helps to have fam there as well. 100%. 100%. A lot of my family, in fact, all of my family, my immediate family, is in Idaho. And I have friends over in Idaho too, and so when like a wedding or something happens, I'm gonna be doing that in a few months actually. It's like, hey mom, can I come crash? Can I come crash in your basement, please? Also helps. All right, I'm popular? Question mark? Question mark? You're hug popular. You're popular here, Huskarl. No avatars today. Motherfucker, you're right. Clorox just wants our food to be clean. Define clean. Listen, I'm anti-capitalist, so yeah, fuck corporations. I think it's valid and should be recognized that you can say fuck corporations while still having a job. And needing to, you know, participate in society. Imagine that. If by choice, I'm sure we would all be doing better things, but capitalism, 100%. 100%. Is Clorox related to bleach? I heard that was good for our insides. Gojima, don't you fucking start. Don't you even fucking start. No, bleach is Japanese. I think we're getting a few wires crossed here. Let's see. Why did the rest of them do fine, but those didn't? Okay. That one. This Xeno makes sense in some format or another. We're gonna pretend like that one goes there. Couldn't give it what it needed, I guess. Nope, I already have that one. So what happened? I'm starting to get an attention. S.C. Johnson and Son Inc. owns Pledge, and therefore they shifted things around. Owned a canoe company. Go on. Ziploc, Hummingbird Fish Finders, Scuba Pro, and banking. I don't fucking like that. I don't like they own Old Town Canoe. Of course they own Old Town Canoe. More like Old Money Canoe. Holy shit. S.C. John. Okay, wait, hold on. Hold on just a second. S.C. Johnson or Johnson owns what companies? It's actually Idaho that isn't. Hey! You know what else I think is made up for movies that I need to visit America to confirm is real? Minnesota. Can confirm that Minnesota is very real right now. Yeah, no, that state is incredibly real. Idaho, though, Idaho's a conspiracy. I was born inside a void, and it was only recently that I was able to escape from said void. Okay, S.C. Johnson owns many well-owned household brands across cleaning, air care, pest control, and home storage, including Glade, Pledge, Windex, Ziploc, Raid, Off, Scrubbing Bubbles, Method, Mrs. Meyer's Clean Day, interesting, Drano, and Kiwi. Professionals. Okay, wait, hold on. S.C. Johnson. Fucking deep dive on these motherfuckers. We got work to do, but I want to know it. Alljoy, Glade, Oust, Home Cleaning. We got Bakelin, Duck, Drano, Fantastic, Lysoform, Mr. Muscle, Pledge, Scrubbing Bubbles, Shout, Windex, Saran Wrap, Ziploc, Baby Gannets, Caldrea, E-Cover, Method, Mrs. Myers, Pest Control. We got all of these guys. Fuck it. They own Off and Raid. Then what the fuck is the point choosing a... Is it the same shit? How much are we all enjoying the bridge bullshit? You know, I'm not gonna apologize on behalf of America because America needs to fucking own up to their shit. But, like, I'm so fucking sorry. Why? Don't get me started on the bridge bullshit. Hi, Krieger. How's it going? Bridge. They're building... Okay, so... the Canadian government, as far as I know, just infrastructure-wise, are building a bridge between Ontario and someplace. This shows how much my geography is lacking. And the current leader of the United States is basically saying that Canada treated us so badly, and how dare they ask permission to build a bridge from their country into ours, and all this stuff. It's fucking ridiculous is what it is. Not to get too political with our lovely commander-in-chief right now, but some bullshit's going down. Clorox Company originally started as a commercial liquid bleach manufacturer. They own Hidden Valley Ranch because they acquired the brand in 1972 as part of a strategic plan to... What are you guys looking at? What are you guys looking at right now? Why is... What the fuck? What What is this? What are you? What is... Why are you guys getting the whole background? The fuck? Allow transparency. That was weird. Something got unchecked somewhere. Okay. SC Johnson. They own themselves. And Shoe Care, they own Kiwi. What the fuck? Professional products. Oh, that's there. Okay. This is too much. They own too much. What does Johnson & Johnson own? Is Johnson & Johnson a different company than SC Johnson? This is fucking confusing. Detroit. You know YK. I know why! I just don't want to. Clorox Oil, Burt's Bees, Casey Masterpiece, King French Charcoal, Glad Brita, Fresh Step, Soeve, Handy Wipes, Purell, Chuck's, Gumption, and the recently sold off their vitamin and supplement business. Was that Nature's Way by any chance? Just curious. Also, we have ads. Run! We'll be right back. See everyone in a moment. Alright. Welcome back. Hope you all had a fantastic time fleeing from the ads in whichever direction called to you heart. You're having time. I'm glad you're back. You get it. You understand. Your sunglasses? Wait, hold on. I missed something. Also, I closed the Johnson & Johnson thing because it was a bunch of prescriptions. Yeah, also, yeah, Monopoly. Yeah, yay, Monopoly. Canada had us companies. U.S. companies. Canada had U.S. companies helping to build it. So, I'm hearing jobs. SPH Friends owns the only other crossing to Detroit. The Peace Bridge, the new bridge, breaks that monopoly and opens more trade. Ah, I see. Goji, it's all a distraction from the files. Yeah, I mean, every fucking thing that's happening right now is to distract from the PETA files. Which is so fucking stupid. Like, how much more obvious can you get right now? For real. Clorox also owns Burt's Bees, okay, Casey Masterpiece, Kingsford Charcoal, Glad, Brita, Fresh Step, and Scoop Away Soyve, Handy Wipes, Purell, and Gojo, Chuck's Gumption, and the recently sold off their vitamin and supplement business, right. These sunglasses should protect me from them. Hopefully. Protect you from who? From who? Clorox used to own Renew Life, Natural Vitality, interesting, and NeoCell. That's why that disappeared. We have a supplement section at the grocery store I work, and I think NeoCell disappeared. HSWay is owned by Schwab, North America, a subsidiary of the German-based Dr. Wilhelm Schwab Pharmaceuticals. I see. Made sure to mention Chucks and Gumption for the Australians. Yeah, I didn't recognize those. Manama, don't you dare, peace. 50% of the tolls, but Canada paid for it all. Why am I not surprised? Honestly, I'm surprised at 50%. He only asked for half? Fucking surprised, my guy. Let's see. Got that. I think this is the only one we're missing. Minus the front page and the back page. Which are these. That would be 4 times 3 is 12, 11, 10. So this is only a 10-page zine. We have a 16-page format right now. So we're going to have a lot of open stuff. We could probably draw some stuff for this as well. So that would mean there would be 3 on either side of this? How many of y'all know about Cargill? What's Cargill? I do not. At least not by name. Alright, we got it. So, I'm gonna zoom in on this. Look at these plants! They're doing so well. Wait, what about that one? Oh, those didn't make it. I need to move them. This is the awkward silence. That doesn't go there. That goes elsewhere. Those didn't make it. Those didn't make it. I need to move them. So what happened, I think, comes next. Let's put you down here. I don't know why, but trying to figure out the order of things is reminding me of Blue's Clues. Making muffins and Blue's Clues for some reason. Also, it's a bridge, not a slide, so business would go both ways. We would still make money without the toll revenue. Very true. Well, people go places? So what happened? Well, they had different needs. All of them do. Why did the rest of them do fine, but those didn't? That's next. I had all of these backwards. Okay, cool. I couldn't give it what it needed, I guess. And then the awkward silence. I'm out of coffee, gonna head back inside, need anything. So, and I think I'll be okay, thanks though, is gonna be the last one. The savior of the broken, the beaten and the damned. Oh, I did that backwards anyway, because we need an extra panel. We didn't give ourselves an extra panel. I don't know anyone named Cargill touching me. Cargill is the largest privately held corporation in the United States by revenue, operating as a global giant in food, agriculture, financial, and industrial products. No companies that have their hands in everything are Yamaha. Wait. No, company are Yamaha and shit. What? I don't know what that sentence means. I don't know anyone named Cargill touching. I don't know anyone named... What? They're one of like 5 companies that own... Oh, so they're like BlackRock. And they like touch practically everything and everyone. Ah, I see. I missed that. The touching makes more sense. But this here... This one stays this way. I'll be okay, thanks though. Alright. Now we're working with portals. Now we got some sort of understanding of what the fuck we're doing. Ooh, there we go. I could zoom out, but that would be easy. Carry on. There we go. All these guys get moved over because I'm a dumbass. Yeah, I don't know if BlackRock is that big. They're responsible for like almost 98% of all food production, or thereabouts, and I would say maybe close to 70%. Wow. Not to make everything people, but those are supermarket titans. Nestle, the world's largest food company, producing everything from Gerber baby food to Perrier water to Hot Pockets to Purina pet food. Procter & Gamble dominates household goods with brands like Tide detergent, Gillette, Pampers, Crest toothpaste, Pepsi, and then Crest owns Tom's of Maine, so that goes like super far down. Beyond Soda, they own Frito-Lay, Snack Empire, and Quaker Oats. It's weird. It's like all of these things that, 1, are awful for us, and 2, have the most in advertising, come from the same people. Strange. What were we saying about small businesses earlier? Oh, that's right. Support the fuck out of them. Alright, and then this one gets turned around. Aha, okay. Na 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 na. What? No, this. Okay, why did you do that? Oh, that's gonna bug me. Oh well. Guess I'll just be bugged. Okay. Yay, formatting! We did it! We have a lot of empty space in this one, but that's okay. We can probably draw some, like, flowers or something to go in the empty spaces. Samsung builds cargo ships? Interesting. Mitsubishi. A Japanese Keiretsu that makes cars, air conditioners, and heavy machinery. Also operating in banking and mining. Amazon. Evolution from a bookstore to a provider of cloud computing. Grocery retail. Whole Foods. Very true. Healthcare and home security. Wait, Amazon owns Ring? God, that commercial, that Super Bowl commercial makes so much more sense. Yeah, Honeywell. Doesn't Honeywell make bombs too? They make microchips that go in bombs. Which is crazy. I have to use Honeywell handheld, like a scan gun for work. It's weird to think about. It's like the same company makes the fan that's in my house. And weapons of mass destruction. Fantastic. Alphabet Inc. Well, it's essentially Google. The Other Bets division means they have their hands in futuristic sectors like Waymo, Verily, and Google Fiber. Amazon also partly owns Rivian with Volkswagen. I didn't know that. I didn't know Rivian was associated with Volkswagen. It's so lonely. Okay, let's... Oh my god, chaos. Let's, this is Full Sun, episode 1, of which it never had any more episodes. But that's okay. And then concentrate. Oh, this was our cover. This was our front and back. And then the rest of them were the other sheets. Insides. Wait, why can't we see this? Oh, because it's fucking off, that's why. Alright, so title goes at the top and the bottom. Okay. Okay, we can do that. I think on the Full Sun, I'll put the back cover on the inside since we have so much room. We don't really need to space it out at all. Boop. Perfect. We're gonna move it over here, though. I think I will draw some flowers or some, like, potted plants or something. Siemens. Siemens or Simons also built systems to run the red lights. Honeywell does not manufacture actual weapons in the sense of handheld firearms or destructive, so they are the major global defense contractor. High-tech components that guide and control those weapons. Okay, so they make weapons. I know what you're saying, Peace, but like, if you make the thing that makes the thing go boom, you make weapons. Emus. Interesting. Alright, so we have Full Sun. That can go in there as well. That can go in there as well. Affinity. Thank you. Bloop. Insides. Sweet. And then we just take the that's not the cover. Cover somewhere. Full Sun. This bad boy right here. Turn it over. Put that there. Scooch it over a little bit. And that'll be our front cover. Alright, so we need to add a little bit to that one to make the mini-zine work. And also I think that'd be cool to have the mini-zine have like some extra little arts in it that aren't in the huge one. Because why not? They make the thing to know where they are is what it means, Kay. I get what you're saying, but also you're saying it's controlling those weapons as well. I'm just saying that's part of that's part of the whole destruction thing. So, I mean, they have their fingers in making things that are destructive. Alright, we're gonna save this. Boom. Pun intended. We're gonna shut this down. Would I like to save? Yes, I would like to save my changes. Alright, let's draw some brains. No, you shouldn't be there. No, you shouldn't be there. Yeah. But you didn't think so, I command you to. Panoramic view. Look, I'll make it all manageable. All you different crews. Nice brain pink. Also layers, where are we at? Frost and vents. Let's just start a new layer. We'll call it brain. You ran all the way home from those ads. What ads did you get? I don't know if I want to know what ads you got, but what ads did you get, Neo? bag, I'm useless, but not for long. The future coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on. The essence, the basics, without it you make it. Rhythm, you have it or you don't, that's a fallacy. Corruption in the skies. Through rust, so not as muscles. Alright, I'm gonna finally get some rest, but appreciate y'all. Oh, heck yeah, Justice. Thank you for the raid in. Take care of yourself, friend. I hope you feel better soon. Thanks for stopping by. Give Justice the Musician a follow if you haven't already. BT does. I'm gonna give you... Wait, can I have another shout out for Justice the Musician? They're on their way out, but... if possible. No idea. I was terrified. And just... You were terrified and just kept moving. Good. Good, that's the way to do it. Dodge. Dodge and weave. If not... Heck yeah. Also, thanks for doing that shout out piece. Oops. I remember listening to this song. Oh, shit. There's a clip. I didn't see. And they produce black boxes? Motherfucker. That's too much. That's too many things. I keep thinking of the guy on YouTube that does the like breakdown of companies, but all the companies are like little kid voices. I can't remember the name of him. Goji watches him too, but he's like hey Honeywell, what do you make, buddy? And then Honeywell proceeds to tell him all the wonderful things that they make and the history of such companies. Fire safety. Notifier and silent night fire alarm systems used in hospitals, schools, and skyscrapers. That's a lot. That's a lot. I don't know what that dot in there is, but I don't like it. It needs to go away. Youth Pastor Ryan. Ah, but he goes by another name as well. Thank you. That's all good. You can answer too. Got the blue styrofoam here. Oops. Let's do that on top of the brain. On top of the brain. Pastor Ryan Kelly, also known as Ryan Kelly. Wait, so does he have two? Does he have two accounts? I can't remember which one I've seen, but his videos are entertaining. I do like them. And got some saran wrap. What is this? What is this? I can't hear it very well. Oh, it's Green Day. Posted his breakdown of Ticketmaster on Goji's Discord. Oh, I haven't seen that one, but I can fucking imagine. God, Ticketmaster sucks. Also, their interface is super hard to figure out. Like, I did not, like, when I booked our tickets for Nine Inch Nails, like, it kept switching up seats on me. Like, it was the same venue, but to actually, like, nail down, pun unintended, but I'm gonna take credit for it anyway. trying to like nail down which seats were like actually available for the show was really fucking hard. Like I couldn't figure out their website at all. It's best known for his time as a Disney performer playing Spider-Man as an oh, I didn't know that. His professional background is deeply rooted in security and law enforcement preparation. Master's degree in Homeland Security. Nice. Oh, he funded his education through Disney. That's smart. I've heard that's actually a pretty, like, a lot of people do that if they live in the area of Disney. Oops. That actually looked kind of cool. Can we, like, just keep a little sliver of both sides, maybe? Yeah. Reflective shit. Hey! What do you think you're doing? Mm-hmm. Snooping around. Looking with that face of yours. Hi, Tater. How are your nachos? Nachos were good. I should have read your thing first. I'm sorry. Scam hunting. Although he pivoted full-time comedy, he now applies a security background to scam hunting. I think I've seen a few things that he's done on that, too. Which is... chef's kiss. Doing the Lord's work. May have accidentally rage-baited Goji with that one. With... Wait. With Ticketmaster or my horrible nail pun? Pendulum swings.
Now the main problem area is up here.
True.
All of this going on up here is what's causing me the most.
It's a brain, Mark. Of course it's the problem.
Visceral reaction of discontent coming from this area. This area is not good either. I hate this, but I'm mainly worried about this.
None of them are preferable, TBH. Can barely hear Mark now. What the fuck? Why is everything so quiet? That one's Lumia. Is my stream finally loud enough to where I actually have to bump up everything? I'm okay with that, but... Ticket Nail Master Commander. Ticketmaster rage bait. It's easy to rage over Ticketmaster. Where'd Mark go? Where'd Mark? Why do I have a 5-minute cooldown on that? That's weird, but okay. Let's try Brother.
Brother, what's
Better?
that?
Looks better.
What's that, brother?
What's that, brother? Give this. Doesn't even matter. Oops. Love overdrawing and then just like shaving down the sides. It's like sculpting, but with pixels. And less messy too, which is kind of unfortunate because that's kind of fun. Needs to go up too. Still? Seems weird. It looks like it's in the yellow, but okay. I'll trust you. Quantum computing? My god. It's so much worse than you think with Ticketmaster. Oh, I bet. I bet. Long ago, Ticketmaster fucked up and had to give everyone free tickets to concerts. The choices of free concerts were shit. What did they give you? What were the free concerts? I'm curious. Okay, that sounds louder than the music now. Good volume. Okay. And the music is still... Yes, good. Honeywell Technologies is powering one of the first major U.S. plants in Indiana to produce low-carbon hydrogen and fertilizer for American farmers. Oh, great. Great. I know this is all advancements, and I know tech is great, and like, it's just the way the world works and how we advance and all that stuff, but I just... There's a lot going on out there. Well, that's not what we wanted. Oh, that one's not gonna have any, so we'll go behind this. Honey, we'll be doing a lot. Got a lot of irons in the fire. Gotta keep shit hot, if you know what I mean. Let's put one of those weird red clips on this. 3, maybe? Try to fix you. Alright. Brain in a bag. Complete. Invented a class of refrigerants for cars and air conditioners that have a global warming potential 99% lower than previous generations. A critical tool in fighting climate change. That's good. I'm okay with that. Schlesinger Ticketmaster class action settlement required Ticketmaster to provide over 386 million in discounts and free tickets to customers who paid UPS for processing fees for hello. Fill completely. Eligible users received up to 17 vouchers, and each voucher generally redeemable for 2 free general admission tickets to selected events. And not nation-owned vouchers were added directly to user accounts. Availability was limited to specific, often hard-to-find events, leading user. That's gross. That's dumb. You think that's dumb? I think that's dumb too. Honeywell makes tech that can be used in the boom boom, but also they make the shit to make the earth less climate changey very vital. Balance. War and peace, right? It's not even near dinner yet. What are you doing up here schmoozing? Give us a purr. Pre-dinner. Pre-dinner cuddles. Yeah. He's just falling asleep there. If I keep him like this, he'll just pass out. Here. You can lay here. Not on the desk, I'm sorry. Small indie. Oh, you only saw his face. I got catnip. Catch of the day? Right here. Big fella. Can we cook again tonight? Tater, I can't cook again tonight. That was fun though. I really enjoyed doing that. I want to do more of that type of stuff. I've thought about doing like a food prep kind of night because I prep my like lunches for work and stuff. And wait, what? 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 I'm sorry, Tater. Hope this means you're door dashing. If not, I'm gonna get mad. Oh well, no, I'm cooking. Like I'm. Guys, I have a disease. I cook most nights. Like I can't go a lot of places and like order food and do that stuff very often. And the places that I can order food is very expensive. In this economy, exactly. Yeah, it's not cheap for me to get food from other places unless it's like Mod Pizza and. I like Mod Pizza, but still expensive from DoorDash. So, yeah, no, I cook most nights. I just can't cook on stream because I got some other stuff. I got to batch some VODs and stuff off stream. So, not on stream tonight, but soon. But soon. We have a baking stream coming up on the 21st. We're going to be making some coffee cake and some muffins, I think. Muffins are a different type of cake. I can't remember what the other mix is, but it's in my pantry right now. Why are you licking? Why are you licking my hand? Am I salty? Honeywell managed several DOE sites that focus on non-weapons nuclear research. Okay, that's good. At least they're researching it. But you gotta do it. It's a dirty job. But Huskarl thinks we're big internet stars. I'm flattered. Right, Goji? What? You think we know people? I shall buy you a microwave and we can microwave stuff on stream. I have a microwave. It's the big black box that's in my kitchen. Stop. Stop licking. Thank you. Oh. That was a good mix. I liked that mix. Small indie. Small indie. Little tiny bit of indie. There was other nuclear energy stuff before the DOE part. Oh, I didn't see the other. Sorry. It's a lot to keep up with, Peace. Well, that's good, at least. I guess shifting away from fossil fuels and everything isn't a bad thing. I'm not against nuclear stuff. Nuclear stuff, it just freaks me out to talk about. And I know it's nuclear energy is safer. I get it. I get the logic behind it. It just radiation and bombs freak me the fuck out. So I don't talk a lot about nuclear stuff. I say many words. You do say many words, and I don't read all of them. I'm gonna be honest with you, but I try to keep up as best I can. Can we microwave a banana for 9 minutes? No, we can't. We will not be going back in time. We will not be making a gel nana. Not tonight. But maybe on Saturday. What if we wrap it in aluminum foil paper? Definitely not. Can we eat thousands of You can, B-Wags, if you would like to. Also, hello, B-Wags. I'd ask how it's going, but clearly you have a knack for bananas. A hankering, excuse me, not a knack. Banana knack. I made an edit for a small hip-hop collective and a famous musician followed you on Instagram because of it. Practically a celebrity. I think that makes you a celebrity. Let's do 5 pixels. 5 pixels. That doesn't make any sense. Nope. That makes more sense, I guess. You did maps with Goji earlier? Ooh! Goji maps. Those are good. Why want my ghost family to be you microwaving random objects for 2 hours? But I like my microwave. I was very much opposed to getting a microwave for a long time. But, I like my microwave. I'd like to keep it in shape as much as I possibly can. Where do I put my points for this to happen? We're not being mean to our microwave. Also, could you imagine how hot the microwave would get? I guess it doesn't really get that hot, but like, that's a lot of expectations on our microwave. The average person receives of natural background radiation per year equivalent of eating roughly 24,000 minutes. Yep, that's... Stupid symbol won't show. Rude. 2,400 microsieverts. Look, a cat. A cat in his nest. Alright, cool. So we need the inside of this. What brand of eggs should we have in here? He's licking himself! The indecency! How dare he? Mass wasn't radiation-based. It was a long-term cost of nuclear versus solar, wind, and batteries combined. Interesting. Clean that foots. Clean that rabbit foot. You're doing a good job. You're doing a good job. He's overtaken Loki's bed, but Loki's elsewhere, so I guess he's fully within his rights. Finders keepers, you know? Every morning I come out, well, okay, every night I try to make sure their beds are back in their regular places, and every morning I come out and Loki has pulled all of the bedding out of both top and bottom of those little bunks. Long-term nuclear, basically half the cost. Damn. Alright. Is it an even egg carton? No. Does it know what its job is and it's damn proud of doing it? Yeah. Put a little shadow for the lid in there. Cool, cool, cool. Right, the construction and everything. Yeah. Okay, this is gonna be gibberish, because I don't like thinking of brand names. 2 pixels. Nope, that's 2. That's 2 gibberish. That's egg, do you believe me? Alright, we've got our eggs in. Milk still needs text, but we'll get to that in a little bit. Monko. Brand name, Monko. Monko? What does that mean? I'm okay with that, but Monko? Oops. Monko eggs? What does it mean? I don't know, I play a lot of similar games, so when I need to make up company or store names, so I just think of stuff that sounds real but isn't. I like it. Gonna give them upside down hearts too. Like such. Ah, Kid Rock, go away. It's possessed by for a minute there. It's almost a bad night. Let's go up here. Thanks for watering the plant, Tater. Double the cost and potentially more. Yeah. And a little rain. Very nice. Double water in the plant, I see. SDGL and nuclear can replace coal plants, knock these coal plants down, and use the existing grid structure. Or, you know, as Tater pointed out, we can just use natural gas. brown. It's kind of a ham brown. Ham. Oh, it needs to be darker. There we go. That's the color I like my hams. It's about right. Methane. Better than coal, but not better than nuclear. I was just pointing out the farts piece. Here we go. I thought I made this ham even. Damn it. I did not. Steamed hams. God damn it. Every year that I am at the grocery store that I work at, someone we have basically there's these giant walk-in coolers in the back like grocery stores have, and for like big Christmas orders and stuff, we usually like put different names on all of the coolers so that people can grab things really easily and get them to customers. And one of them's always the ham freezer. And that's the meme that always gets put on that cooler. But everyone knows it and everyone recognizes it, so it makes sense, but I see it and every year it makes me chuckle. Thank you for the lurk, Melody! Rigs. Yeah, a little bit. Here, I'll make it more even. Have some stars. Always with the Sling 69. It works though, so I guess. None of the symbols appeared. That's weird. It's weird that it doesn't show up as boxes either. It just is nothing. It's a good looking ham right there. Or I guess it will be. Right now it's a little chunky. Maybe we should put the lines, let's make the lines a little smaller, like maybe 5. A ghost. A Gojima ghost. Oops, shit. Trusting myself that this is gonna look right. I'm losing faith though. You likes the 3D printer vagina song? You know, like is a very interesting word, and it could mean a lot of different things. Did I enjoy the 3D printer vagina song? Yes. Yes, I absolutely did enjoy the 3D printer vagina song. Did I like it? Also, yes. I especially enjoyed the Muppets. The Muppets were a nice touch. Kilowatt per hour, natural gas, 49 grams. Nuclear, approximately 12 grams of carbon dioxide equivalent per kilowatt hour. So wind seems like it's really clean, but very expensive.
Not after that. After that fart storm.
After that fart storm, Tater's giving them away for free. That's a ham. Certified bangers. Certified. I want to know who certifies 3D printed vagina songs as bangers. I mean, it makes sense, but I want to know if it's certified banged or how. What's the ratio? No, not ratio. What's the word I'm looking for? The gauge. The vagina meter. Measure of standard. Yeah. What's the quality standard for 3D printed vagina songs? I'll save this. Because I need to save it. Approximately 41 grams of carbon dioxide equivalent per kilowatt hour. Wait, so solar's actually not really great for the environment? I have family members that run their house on solar. Where'd his name go? I just fucking saw it. No, it's not there anymore. Excuse you? Did they raid out? What the fuck? Strange. Solar. Yeah, I thought solar was supposed to be like the clean thing. Coal 5,700,000 tons. Jesus Christ. Coal is awful. Wait, why then? I don't get that. Why do they want to start mining coal again? Like, is there really money in that too if we're trying to get away and into like renewable energy?
Renewable energy policies got pulled back.
So that we can mine coal again.
For some fucking reason.
For some fucking reason. Yeah, that makes sense. Solar 65,000 tons. Gas 3,400,000 tons. 80 years time, including however many times they need rebuilding or replacing for 1 megawatt capacity. So that's just like upkeep. All right. I'm going to shave this ham down real quick. Actually, there's probably an easier way for me to do that. If I'm using my noggin. If I'm a thinking type. Which, I don't know. Sometimes I am. Other times, not so much. I don't think I like the way that ham looks. It looks right, but then again. Nah, we'll go with it for now. Let's add some bone flavor in there. Boop. Wona bone. I think a ham would stay very well in the fridge like this. Like, face down, with its juices just kind of open to the fridge floor. I don't think I'd trust that. If I saw this ham in someone's fridge and they were, you know, hosting holiday dinner, I'd be like, gotta go. Sorry, forgot about something at home. I'd tell you the rebuild or replace amounts in 80 years, including initial build. Oh, just like the compounded? Oops, shit. Trying to finish this ham. Trying to finish this ham real quick. We still gotta do the pineapples, but that's okay. We can do the pineapples next time. That's a ham if I've ever seen one. There's a lot of meats in this fridge. This is a very meat-heavy fridge. Gotta add some yogurt in there. we go. We're gonna save, because that's important. And we just need some ferments. I said yogurt. We gotta get some yogurt in this. We got hand, we got ham, we got brain, we got what is this? One of these things, steak. You're right, we just need some ferments. We do have pickled eyeballs. That's considered a ferment, I would think, so that might do the trick. Motherfucking I don't get it. I don't get it. I can't believe I dated someone who did that stupid fucking, like, short term I can see why a carnivore diet could be appealing to some people, but like, Jesus Christ. Some things should not be a lifestyle, and yet they are. Alright, friends. I gotta do some video editing, and I gotta get some videos lined up for YouTube and figure out what life is after this. So I'm gonna call it here tonight. We got ads in just a few minutes, so I'm gonna wrap up. That's sad. It's said. Oh, I thought you said it's sad that we'll need to add 200 gigawatts by 2050. I was like, it's sad. I mean, that's population, people, demand, also AI. Great things. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out tonight, everyone. It was just chill, doing some formatting and doing some drawing, and we did get a little work done. And we had some fantastic conversations. So thank you for that. I haven't combined those raid messages together yet, so there's still different ones. But I did add a non-sub raid message for anyone who would like to use it. We're going to be raiding over into Daniel Wayne tonight. Looks like they are doing some gaming. And I don't think I've raided into them very much, so we're going to go over and say hi. Why, cool, just Orange Man giving jobs to coal miners that voted for him. Oh, I see. So it's also pandering. Fantastic. Why would I think it would be anything more than that? Yeah, let's see. Today is Wednesday. I do not have a stream tomorrow. I will be on Goji's stream on Friday, as per usual. And then Saturday we'll be on at... Oh, Saturday is Valentine's Day. I think we're doing... Wait, yeah, we're doing some cooking and some baking on Valentine's Day as well. It's going to be a little bit of an altered schedule, though, and I cannot remember what Goji and I decided on. So I will post in Discord. Are we doing 3 p.m.? You're right, we are doing 3 p.m. because it's later and we're doing stuff after that. Okay, 3 p.m. Pacific time on Saturday will be my next stream here. Yeah, I'll see you then. We're going to be making stuff. I think chocolate's involved. I got to see what I got. Until next time. That's about when you normally start. I've been starting at 1 or 2 lately. But yeah, I did start off starting at 3. Either way. Either way. I will see everyone then. And if not, I will see you on Friday. Please stick around for the raid if you can. Give Daniel Wayne a follow if you have not already. Take care of yourselves. Check on your neighbors. Don't panic. Drink water. See you around.